What is going on? So glad to see you, and I hope you have your coffee. I have mine. It's not the morning anymore, but still working on it. Today we are doing a little bit of artsy heartsy, but really more like artsy fartsy, because today is the day I roast some of my childhood art. Now, just for clarification, this is just for jokes. It's obviously just in good humor. I know that, for example, a 5-year-old's not gonna draw or sketch or paint as well as they would when they're 20 something. So it's all in good fun. It's just for a few laughs. So we're gonna jump right to this. Let me grab our first piece. This. Pretty sure elementary school, early elementary school. I think it's an Easter basket. I think you can fit probably, when you're Easter egg hunting, you can fit a total of like 3 eggs in it. So, obviously great for Easter egg hunting. And look at all these little tissues. They're supposed to be flowers, I think. It's honestly cute. It's not terrible. I mean, honestly, my mom hung on to a lot of these. She was like, "Oh my God, you were such a good artist from the moment you were a little baby," and I appreciate her support. But honestly, like, Mom, do you know what this is? Because I don't. I'm still figuring out. I think it's dancing jelly beans. That says right there, Jolly Jelly Beans of Red. Well said. My handwriting has not improved that much since then, honestly. Oh, we blurred out. Beep 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 beep. There we go. Oh, this is wonderful. I can't get my turtle to move. I love how I didn't have room to finish the word move, so I just, moved it down here. Wow, when I'm looking at the camera, I really can't orient where I'm going. I'm not going to be a weather person anytime soon. I don't know where my hand is going. I'm looking at the screen. But I'm guessing that is the turtle. And that's a dog, and that looks like, I don't know. What is that? Look, this. Wow, I'm bad at this. And what is this? Okay, that's the sun. That's clearly a dog of some sort. Probably the turtle. What are you? We like monkeys, of course. So there's our monkey, and the sun is way down here because art decisions, and I guess these are all bananas. Great. That's it. Totally how bananas look like when they're on a tree. We like rabbit. How is Babby formed? That's really grammatically awesome. That's actually a cute bunny. That was probably like, what, 5 or 6? Apparently when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I thought carrots grew on trees. But it wasn't all bad in kindergarten. Actually, this apparently won an award. This is my drawing of a lion. And what was this? Yeah, it was kindergarten grade. Casey, teacher, Miss Rico. God bless Miss Rico. She really put up with a lot. I was a lot when I first started off in kindergarten. I really was a lot. But look at that. Look. The art fair winner. So yeah, there's my lion, and not too bad of a lion for a 5-year-old. That's an interesting choice, of the profile. His tongue's all out. I don't know what the assignment here is, but I got a little stamp with Minnie Mouse, and then this one has a clown, and it says good. And yeah, there's the clown, and he's saying good. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. Okay, so that's a snake, obviously, and that's clearly a tiger of some sort. Oh, there's a backside to this too. Oh, okay. So, we have these randomly colored squares, and then we have that, and then this. And it's funny because kindergarten is a lot of drawing and art and all that. Of course, in kindergarten you don't have the traditional school desk. You sit in these round tables basically with other kids, and when it was art time, I would be drawing, and this little girl next to me, for whatever reason, would just look over and start laughing at my art. And I'm like, Girl, why are you laughing? Why are you being like it's that bad that you have to laugh at my art? Well, look at you, and you didn't win, you know, first prize at the school arts fair, so who got the last laugh really, girl? So there's my apple, and it looks like she's picking little apples off of the tree. She's a giant apple picking smaller apples to eat them because obviously she's a cannibal. What is this? Do you know? Because I don't, and I hope it doesn't show up at the foot of my bed tonight. I think this was the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's, and now I want royalties. Another face that'll show up in my dreams tonight. You know what, that's not a terrible elephant. Interesting choice for, you know, drawing the trunk, but otherwise, you know, he's kind of cute. Look, he's got a little bow tie and everything. What happened to this guy, and what happened to this guy? Good lord. So of course, a little later in elementary school, you typically learn more and get a little better at things, and so I was really into that movie Spirit. If you've never seen it, it's about that horse, and you really got to see it if you've never seen it. It's a solid movie, but I did this sketch of Spirit, and you know, it's not half bad. It's interesting because I apparently, you know, drew out the outline and thought, there's no need to shade it or add any color or anything to it. It's fine as it is. And it's kind of a prelude to how most of my sketches go nowadays. So in middle school, one of the electives was art class, which I took the whole time I was in middle school, pretty much that, and choir. And so, you know, we got to do a lot of fun stuff. I had a really cool art teacher. Mr. Takamatsu was his name. And we got to create an art portfolio to put all our works in at the beginning of the year. And so this was apparently my inspiration as a, 12-ish year old. You got some Scooby-Doo there. Neopets, that was the thing. I gotta make sure this is in the frame. Neopets, you know, was the thing at the time, and I've always loved Scooby-Doo since I was like 4. And then here's the, it's kind of falling apart, but here's the back. I was super into Switchfoot, of course, and of course super into Simple Plan. I even put lyrics, you know, Switchfoot, maybe I've been the problem, maybe I'm the one to blame. That's from this song Stars by Switchfoot. It's actually not even my favorite song from theirs, but that was their most recent song at the time. And then, of course, Simple Plan. I try not to think about the pain I feel inside. Did you know you used to be my hero? Wow. And, you know, if you knew me in middle school, I was totally the face of emo teenage angst. I must be emo. That's a Neopet as well. I forget the name of it, but I used to love playing with these specific Neopets. I always adopted those. I did learn a lot in that class, and of course it wasn't all, you know, all bad. I mean, you know, did this painting, and, you know, I guess for 12 years old it wasn't terrible. I'm really not sure what this is, but, you know, I made this in middle school and it was fun. And of course we had to create this, I guess, kind of a puzzle. And this was a choice, obviously. I mean, there goes little angsty middle school Krista. I must be emo. With, you know, Green Day and Simple Plan there, and Switchfoot somewhere in there, I think. Oh yeah, We Were Meant to Live, Switchfoot. Yeah, that was the jam back in the day. Of course, I put the Mystery Machine and Scooby in there, and then the Rose for Beauty and the Beast, and a bunch of smiley faces, because I was apparently running out of ideas. I don't know what that is. And We Are the World. Don't know what that is either. Clearly I got, you know, I still had some spaces left, and I was like, oh god, what do I do now? Look at this, like, I don't know. I like gazing at it from over here. I thought that was like, this was like an egg, and I was like, okay, that's an interesting choice, but no, it's just the sun, and, you know, I just decided to, you know, forget about drawing the rest of the sky in there, I guess. This one for me is particularly egregious because, so backstory, it was 2006, I was in middle school. We had to draw basically a you know, portrait of someone prominent in that year, like a celebrity, basically a celebrity from the year 2006, whoever it was, you know. And American Idol was a big thing at the time. So I was all in on the Soul Patrol, and I'm still all in on the Soul Patrol. Frankly, you know, I've seen Taylor Hicks in concert, I met him, I got his autograph, super sweet guy, great performer. And so basically we had to draw a celebrity from the year 2006, and so we had to do this portrait. And Mr. Hicks, I am so sorry. Your friendly face did not deserve this. I apologize. This is Taylor's evil twin, Tyler. Now the good news is I did make it up to him, 15 years later, and drew a much better sketch. I'll have to save that for another video, but I'm still sorry. And this is probably worse. There was another point in middle school where we had to do another portrait of someone famous, and so me being the total emo edgelord that I was, I must be emo, I decided to do the lead singer of Simple Plan, Pierre. And Pierre, I am so sorry, and I apologize even more because I have not made it up to you and done a better sketch than this. My god. Oh no. I mean, the mouth, everything. I have a hard time drawing mouths in the first place, but I mean, this is Pierre's sadistic twin, and his name is Peter. Pierre, I am so sorry. I'll make it up to you. That seems to be all the time we have today. I'll have more videos up soon, and working on a demo, so hope to have that out in a few weeks, and then hopefully some new music content soon, some other video game content. So you can catch me on TikTok most of the time, occasionally on Twitch, sometimes here of course, and of course I'm on Twitter. I hope you're having a good weekend and a good day, if I post this on the weekend, of course, but I do hope you're having a good week regardless, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!